Hello and welcome to my first episode of possibly many videos I make over the next year. This one should be short. I don't have a script. I kind of just want to introduce myself and talk about one topic that has been bothering me for a while. My name's Jeremy and I'm a truck driver for Swift. I haven't ever done these things. I'm kind of an introvert and kind of stepping out of my bounds. But the topic I want to talk about today is all those memorial crosses and memorials for people who've been on the side of the road, had accidents. As I'm watching people driving, I just see like a callousness of people. Many times they drive past these things. I don't think they truly think about the meaning of those crosses or the memorials, because as they drive, they're cutting each other off, or motorcycles are weaving in and out of vehicles. And I've almost seen countless accidents of both just four-wheelers, truck drivers, and motorcyclists. They act like they have nothing to worry about. And then I drive past these crosses and these memorials. I'm thinking, as I'm driving, there's a family behind that. There was somebody's loved one, someone's sister, someone's brother, a mother or father. Some cases I've seen where it's multiple crosses in one spot, and it makes me wonder, was this a family that got killed there? Was it a group of teenagers who, maybe they were out for a joyride? Maybe they weren't. Was it from a drunk driver? Or could it have been just somebody who was in a rush and cut somebody else off and spun them out on the other side of the road, and their car tumbled and killed them? And then there's just the accidents I see myself, that sometimes it's just stupidity. Sometimes it's a blowout that causes somebody to have an accident. And then there's the others that I've seen where there was one time a wrong-way driver who took out a family of 5 in California. They came up across a ridge. The sun was in the family's eyes, and they did a head-on completely. Truck drivers had been trying to get a hold of the highway patrol to stop this driver, and it ended up everybody was dead. And I had to take an alternate route around that, and I could see the vehicles, one upside down, the other one not, both completely burnt out, as the paramedics were walking away slowly to their vehicle because there was nothing for them to do. It had become a crime scene. And then there's other ones I've seen where someone just was not paying attention. He probably had his phone in his hand and he slowly drifted into the oncoming traffic. It was another head-on. Thankfully, both drivers were okay. The one who caused the accident did break his ankle, and the sheer force of the two vehicles hitting ripped the front end of the one vehicle off as it just kept on drifting down the road. But my point is people need to be more careful. They need to realize and see those memorials, that they could be one of those memorials, and their families and loved ones are going to be saddened and weakened and heartbroken. Or it could be their daughter or their son that somebody just was impatient and took them out. I don't believe any one of these people who cause these accidents, are heartless necessarily, but they are being impatient and inconsiderate. They're rushed. They drive faster than the conditions they need to be. And they end up changing people's lives forever. And being a father and a grandfather now, I can't imagine losing one of my kids that way. Just to think of, they're here today and gone tomorrow. It's hard enough to lose a parent of any, whenever you're whatever age, But as a parent, we're not supposed to bury our kids, and we really would hate to see that in the future. So as you're going through your day-to-day driving, look for those memorials and try to put yourself in the family's position. Think about what you're doing. Is it really worth rushing to get where you're going, wouldn't it be better to slow down and make sure you don't accidentally kill yourself or somebody else? Just slow down, be patient, and be, above anything else, don't have road rage. That doesn't solve anything. It causes more problems than it's worth. You are either, if you're the one who causes it, you're possibly going to go to jail for it. And if you're not the one who causes it, but you still interact with that person with the road rage, you're still just as liable as they are for any accident or any injuries that happen because of it. So please, just slow down. Think of the families that can be altered by a simple act of stupidity, anger, or carelessness. And if you like this, just please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. Like I said, this is my first and hopefully many more videos. And thank you. Bye-bye.